when I was 14, Christmas Eve, my mum's partner, who had asked for loads of kids' presents for Christmas from a mum, like Scale Electrics and stuff, it was a bit weird. He had 2 kids from a different marriage. Christmas Eve, we went out, did some shopping, came home. He'd gone, he had taken all of the gifts that my mum had got him, packed all of his stuff, left, and he even took our rabbit.
That's too Why did he take the rabbit?
Jesus, that was a left field ball, wasn't it? He nicked the rabbit as well.
My mother said I shouldn't, with Sarah and Michaela.
Hi everyone, welcome back to My Mother Said I Shouldn't with me, Sarah and Michaela.
Hello.
We are actors, both presenters, and we also teach and do audio dramas as well. Tales of Davidstown, we've mentioned it before, it's awesome. Here's Cal, he is our producer with Roll Pictures. Hi,
hello.
Okay, so I'm coming in with the subject today and I've got some facts. So
she's coming in with the fact.
I'm coming in with a fact, right?
Tell me.
I know, you're not the fact girl, so I'm coming in with a fact today. So my mother said I shouldn't just get a boyfriend for Christmas, right? So the reason why I'm saying this is because it's called the cuffing season and it is a thing. Here's your facts, right?
Christmas cuffing.
Christmas cuffing.
Are you saying coughing or cuffing? I can't tell.
Cuffing.
Cuffing.
Cuff, to cuff something. A cuff.
Cuff.
You see it.
Christmas.
You see it. How does it?
Christmas cuffing.
Cuffing.
But I'm northern.
Right, I say cuffing.
Cuffing.
So it sounds like coughing. Honestly, sometimes my accent can get in the way.
It's lovely.
With like when I say Sarah and Sarah, people think I genuinely am saying the wrong name. They're different name, it's weird. Okay, so 40% of single Brits are actively looking for partners to hunker down with for the
40%?
winter. Hunker down, I guess that's
40?
like get with. 40% of single Brits.
Wow.
What?
For the winter, a trend often called cuffing season.
I get it.
30% of these individuals, listen to this though, this is savage. 30% of these individuals admitted they would likely break up with their winter partner when the weather gets warmer. And then the other fact that I found hilarious, 1 in 5 single people in the UK, which is 20%, have admitted to inventing a fake partner to avoid awkward family questions during the festive period. A trend dubbed snow faking.
Snow faking.
So what today we're going to talk about the cuffing season and some snow faking.
Some snow faking. I get that. You know what, as well? You know what other people do? Yeah. And I'm not going to lie, when I was single, I did think about this. I liked to be single in summer.
Why?
It's a thing.
Because you go on holidays, you get your freedom, you want your travel, you got your girl time, loads is going off. Yeah, like summer is the time to, just reinvent yourself and do things.
So what's Christmas then?
Christmas is like homely and not a lot is going on, so you could do with something to entertain you.
You're indoors, you're cuddling, you're watching movies, you're like, you're making nice big meals. It's nice to have someone to do that with, especially because you're not going out socialising as much as what you might in the summer.
But then you're going to bin him at the end of it.
Listen, I would be doing that. But I mean, 20%, 30% of people are.
But I know, I don't think I've done it before. I don't think so anyway. But
you've not done that.
I don't think so. But the thing is, I'm not sure. So you'd get in a relationship because you're feeling a little bit like, oh, winter's coming. I want to be homey. I want that kind of person around me. And then as it gets brighter, you start to realise, the only thing that was keeping me with you was the fact that I didn't want to be lonely Christmas. Right?
That's so depressing.
I bet you this happens though. I bet you this happens. And also, it's the whole thing about you don't want to dump someone before your birthday.
What?
I've heard girlfriends.
Like, how close are we talking?
I've heard girls say that they didn't want to dump people. And some people wait until after Christmas.
And I was going to say some people, and then they do it for New Year, or they do it the New Year. And I think, is there not I've not actually looked this up, but I definitely have heard something about there's a higher percentage of people that break up in Jan because people are starting fresh and realise they actually want to start anew. So yeah, that's
one of Tom's exes, he bought her a Christmas present. He bought her a Christmas present, really expensive Christmas present, right? And she wasn't particularly great with him. So he decided to break up with her, and I think he broke up with her on Christmas Eve.
She broke up with him?
He broke up with her on Christmas Eve. Yeah, because she went mental at him. She used to be quite aggressive. And
fair play to him then.
Right. And he bought her this really expensive Christmas present, and she said that she wouldn't give him a piece of property that he'd lent her back until he gave her the present. So he finished with her, and then she demanded her Christmas gift and basically held to ransom. I'm not going to say what it was just because it's too much information. Something that he had left at hers that he had lent to her.
That is shocking.
I said, you're not getting this back until you give me my Christmas present.
And had she bought him a Christmas present?
No.
What?
She bought him a lens, a camera lens, for her own camera.
Stop.
No, yeah. So he never got the lens because she liked to take pictures.
So she held his property to ransom for something she hadn't even been given.
Yeah.
That is honestly
That's
shocking.
extortion. That's literally extortion.
Literally,
Really
I'm
bad.
very glad.
And so we did it because the thing that she held to ransom was more expensive than the thing that he'd got her, the present he'd got. I'm not saying too much, just in case people are listening.
I mean, that is shocking. That's mental. That is mental. Like,
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
I would never do that.
that's cruel. Sorry, no. Like, why is she thinking he's got enough money just to be giving her? He could take that back and get that money back. Like, what? If she's not giving him a present, that's shocking.
You know what happened to me at Christmas? Well, my mum actually. When I was 14, Christmas Eve, my mum's partner, who had asked for loads of kids' presents for Christmas from her mum, like Sky Electrics and stuff, it was a bit weird. He had 2 kids from a different marriage. Christmas Eve, we went out, did some shopping, came home. He'd taken all of the gifts that my mum had got him, packed all of his stuff, left, and he even took our rabbit.
That's too Why did he take the rabbit?
Jesus, that was a left field ball, wasn't it? He nicked the rabbit as well.
The poor rabbit.
So basically, he's like the Grinch, but he also took your fucking rabbit.
That's so sad.
So my mum thinks that he got back with his ex, and that's why he asked for all these Christmas presents for the kids, because he was going to give. He came with loads of debt as well to that relationship. So that Christmas Eve was awful. Come home and mum's like just a mess. We've got no rabbit. No, all the presents have gone apart from like our presents. Like obviously,
you love animals as well.
I
That must be
did.
heartbreaking.
He didn't buy us any gifts either. So he'd just taken all the gifts my mum had got him, and then we had to go and spend it. Well, we had to ring up my sister, and she was spending Christmas with her partner's family, and we went there. It were awful. It was
that's
a bad
cruel.
Christmas.
Karma's come to that man. Hopefully, well, karma will be coming to that man. That's bad. That
I mean,
is bad.
rabbit theft.
Rabbit theft. I can't believe he took the rabbit. That was a shared house rabbit. Like, that was my rabbit. I was 14. Who takes a rabbit from a
That
14-year-old?
is awful.
On Christmas Eve.
Okay, I'm sorry. That is horrible.
It's all right. I'm over it. Boy.
Are you sure?
My mum, though. I felt for my mum on Christmas Eve like that.
Oh, that is shocking. That is so sad. Christmas, it is. It's, I suppose you think there's never a time to steal people's presents.
Or
sorry,
rabbits,
that's
or
not what I'm saying
pets.
here, but like, you just think like when it comes. But you just think that like obviously people are trying to hold off doing certain things at Christmas Day because Christmas Day is not a nice day to be doing like breaking up and
breaking
things.
up.
That's where I was
I thought
going
you
with
meant
that.
stealing people's presents.
And
I
I
was
was
like,
like,
what?
I was going to go into that, but there's never a time to steal someone's rabbit. But yeah, so Christmas time, I get why some people, like obviously with the breakups and stuff, why you might wait till after Christmas because you don't want to ruin their Christmas. But at the same time, how crap is it that you're at Christmas and you've got a feeling you're like, something's not right, just tell me. Because you know, right? You know when someone's it's not right. So then do you really want to spend your Christmas feeling rubbish thinking the breakup's coming, or just rip the band-aid off, it's come, and I'll spend Christmas Day trying to get over it?
Something about Christmas when you realise that you're supposed to be having all this homey time, you know, it's supposed to be a moment of love and sharing and giving, and you have those moments and you're not feeling that towards your partner. Do you think that's why people leave? Because I've heard of a lot of people breaking up around Christmas and New Year.
Is it because it's not living up to the hype?
The relationship or the Christmas?
No, the Christmas thing specifically. It's like the TV and films, they portray Christmas as some magical, usually, some magical time where everything's perfect and it snows and blah, blah, blah. And it's a lot of nonsense a lot of the time, Just not to try and not swear.
That is true. It's the reality of it is that you're right. The movies do make it look so romantic and
They do.
there's so much love and it's so much excitement. And I suppose when you've been with someone for like 10 years, you're like, well, our Christmas doesn't feel like that.
So it's expectations versus reality, right?
Yeah.
I forgot what our question was.
That not just my mother said I shouldn't just have a boyfriend for Christmas.
Oh, right. So with that in mind, I guess if we loop round,
Big loop round.
big loop round, would you? Because I know we started this conversation and I was half joking. From when my single years, younger years, I can understand how someone in their 20s might think it could be nice to have like a little part. But for me, I would get attached. If it's the right person, I'm going to get attached. I'm not going to dump them as soon as summer comes. You know what I mean? And it's hard to get attached to someone. You know what? And to spend time with each other
At Christmas
in that
time.
way at Christmas, I wouldn't be doing that with just a random guy.
Unless you were like, we're seeing each other, we're dating. But to make them actually your boyfriend, girlfriend, that's quite like an official thing. Like, so if you're just like, let's just date, let's just see what happens. It happens to be over the Christmas period.
So
Let's
those
enjoy
figures
that. That's
dating?
boyfriend. That's date. That's proper with.
Yeah, so not just, you haven't just started dating.
No, that's like, let's get into a relationship. Let's do the whole
Just for
shebang thing.
Christmas.
For Christmas, yeah.
And then the lion as well. On the other side, what was that called again? Snowflaking.
Snowflaking was the one when they're lying about
Yeah.
having a partner, which, by the way, you kind of get. Because imagine you've got your family every single year, like, you're still single.
I hate that.
Why are you still single?
My mum used to say that to me. She'd be like, what's wrong with you? You're so picky. Just get with one of your friends.
I've got a question for you both. Right. So if you'd been in a relationship for, say, 3 months before Christmas, and then your other half told you that they're not going to spend Christmas with you, they're going away without you, how would you feel?
Going away? What do you mean going away?
Well, say the family lives
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
thousands of miles away.
If they said to me, we've been dating for 3 months and they didn't have families that they wanted to stay with, they're not particularly close to their families, and I don't always stay with my family. I love my family, to be fair. Actually, no. You know what? 3 months is no spend.
I thought you said 3 years, so 3
No,
months.
3 months. Yeah.
I'm more than happy for them to spend their Christmas with me. And one of my exes did that all the time. He would go and spend it with his mum. I would spend it with my family. Like, that's not an issue.
And you wouldn't see each other at all for the entirety of Christmas.
I'm not bothered. We would have a separate Christmas at home. But if he said to me, I'm going to go to Ibiza or somewhere fun for like the week over Christmas, and I'm like, hello? Like, then that might hurt me a little bit. I'll get over it.
So what about after a year?
It doesn't bother me.
No?
See, I spent my first 9 and a bit year relationship. We never spent one Christmas together.
Yeah.
I was at mine, he was at his. Yeah.
Not one?
Not one.
Me and Tom, I don't think, spent our first Christmas together.
Because I think
And
it's like,
actually, he went to a different country. He went to go and see, was that at Christmas? I'm not sure.
see, well, I think if it's 3 months though, 3 months, I'm not expecting, if like you
No.
want to go on holiday, do your thing. Like, but if I've been with you for, say, 3 years, and now we're having our Christmases together,
Yeah.
and then you say, by the way, I'm going to go off on my own and go on holiday. Well, why am I not getting to come?
Yeah.
Or why do you not want to go together?
So that
Yeah.
would be for me as well.
Yeah.
Exactly the
That'd
same
be
thing.
weird.
And like, so if Tom said, married now, so if Tom said to me, oh, this Christmas I'm just going to go away, or I would like to spend it on my own with my own family, I'd be like, what?
Right?
I thought
Yeah,
I
maybe
was
a
your
bit sad.
family.
Yeah, that would be a bit sad. But then I suppose it's tricky if they've got family in another country though, and your family's in one country. I mean, I would even 3 years in, I'd be like, well, yeah, you go and see your family if you want to, and I'll stay with my family. I get that.
Christmas
but
has
going
never
off
been
on
a
your own.
huge thing for me though, because I used to work on Christmas Day sometimes.
Where was that? Where did you work?
So I worked in like bars and stuff. When I used to
right.
go home for uni, I'd be working in bars, restaurants on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So it was never, and we don't have a big family. Like, it's just me, my mum, my sisters. I say sisters
I was going to say
but
now. I was going to say
now it's much
you've
bigger.
got-
'cause
yeah.
I've got loads of nieces and nephews, so that's lovely. So now it's lovely to go home and spend time with them. But previously, it wasn't a huge thing, so it was nice to have a partner to do that stuff with. But I got it if they wanted to spend time with their family, and sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really want to go because you know when you're staying at someone else's family's house. It can feel a lot, can't it?
It's not relaxing,
It's
is it?
not relaxing.
No.
Yeah.
So I wasn't that fussed for me, personally. What about you? Like, in terms of if a guy wanted you to go and stay with his family
For
on Christmas
Christmas?
Day? No.
At all?
I've never missed a Christmas with my family.
You've never missed one Christmas?
Not one. The only sibling that hasn't, because Michael and Claire went to Australia.
I was going to say.
Caroline spent it with her in-laws in the past when she was married. So yeah, only person. But I just wouldn't. So this is why I
Never.
really struggle. I don't know. I'd struggle. I'd really struggle. So that's what I'm saying. I'd be like, do you know what, you do your thing, because I know that I want to be my family. But I think at least I'd like to see them at least for part of the day. So if I was with someone, then maybe like do time with one family, time with another family.
So what if there's distance involved then?
Yeah, so for example, me and Tom went travelling and we flew on Christmas Eve. Would you go travelling with your partner on Christmas?
I don't know. I'd have to see how I feel about it. I don't know. Because I think as well, like, obviously as well, like, you know, everyone's getting older. I just want to appreciate and enjoy that time. And Christmas Day is the only time everyone really switches off. Like, I love it because, like, everyone loves everyone. And a lot of people enjoy Christmas Day, but, like, it's just the world does not come into your day at all, right? Everyone's switched off. Everyone's gone. Do
you think your mum would
be
all
upset? Together. Do you know what? She'd understand. She'd understand, I think.
Do you think she'd be a bit upset? She
would be upset if all of her kids never came. So if all four of us never came. So if you were
missing, though, she wouldn't mind so much?
I don't know, you know. I've never asked that question.
See, my mum, I don't think she cares.
Really?
She's like...
I mean, she's had Christmas trauma, so, you know.
Me and Norman are spending it with each other. This is what she said to me a few times. Me and Norman are doing Christmas together this year. We don't want no fuss. Thanks, Mum.
So what does that mean, no fuss?
It means, Michaela, you're not invited. That's what it means. It means do your own thing. Get your own space. Go and see your sister.
My goodness.
Right, let me throw in a third option. Is it an age thing that I've actually personally, or Jules and I have actually personally discovered in the last 5 years that we actually enjoy Christmas Day if it's just me and her?
I love it with Tom. I mean, we've only done it once and we're doing it this year as well.
There's just something about it that actually makes it truly relaxing, and it's just the two of us. We're at home, and as Sarah said, that's the only time you can then tune out everything, and it's just about the day. Right.
And we can go for a walk.
Does it feel proper Christmassy?
Yes.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Also.
So you wake up in the morning, you give your gifts. That's what we did. And then we went for a walk. We went for a winter walk for like 2 hours. We came back. We made some cocktails. We put the Sunday roast on. Not Sunday roast, but like the Christmas dinner. Yeah. You know what I mean? It wasn't really a Christmas dinner. It was like, I know Cal goes all out. He preps a turkey, but we just made like a chicken and a beef joint. And yeah, you're watching Christmas movies and it was so good.
See, this
no
is
travelling,
why anybody listening to this 30% that are just willing to get a boyfriend, girlfriend and dump them after Christmas, do you understand?
Do you think they're spending Christmas Day alone with their partner though? No, surely you wouldn't sack off your family.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I tell you what, here, listen to this though, just kind of going off topic here. I heard someone that the first date was a girl came round and put lights on his Christmas tree. That's what she did. That was the first date. She just came round to put lights on his Christmas tree.
Wait a minute. So did she bring lights with her?
No, he had all the stuff. He had the tree, he had the lights, had it all. And that was it. The first date, first time they've ever met. She came round because she wanted to do his Christmas tree.
Okay.
How strange is that?
So they were yeah, but it depends on the context, right? Because if this was during COVID, when you couldn't...
No, this was last year.
Okay, so it's last year. And then messaging and is she like a Christmas tree decorator? Or is she like good at aesthetics?
I mean, she just sounded really keen.
I don't know. She just sounds really keen. But how is it when you first meet someone to go round to the house?
But he has let her.
I know.
Like, this is why I want to know the context. Was it arranged in advance? Did she say, if he said something like, for example, I'm putting my Christmas tree up, but I'm really rubbish at decorating, and she's gone, oh, well, we're meeting on Saturday. Do you want me to put your lights up and then we'll go out?
But they didn't go out.
That's very different.
She just came round to put the tree. I mean, I don't know what else they've done, but they just put the tree up.
Yeah, but there's more to it than that.
Maybe it is. Maybe I'll find the full story for next time. Because I was just like, I don't think I would go pop round to someone, be like, chatting to someone on the dating apps and being like, I tell you what, I'll pop round and I'll do your Christmas tree.
I'll tell you something though. I am more judging the person that goes, go on then, yeah. Sure.
Right, come round to my house.
There's my address, there's my postcode.
But as a first date, as a first date practice, you wouldn't generally go over to someone's house the first time, right?
Also, danger. I think that's so dangerous. Have you?
What, to put the lights up?
Whose house?
Oh, not put lights
on.
When
did you do that? That's so dangerous.
Did it when we lived together.
Did you?
Yes.
To the house?
To the house.
That's a bit dangerous.
It was like COVID-y times, wasn't it? Where, everything was closed. So you either went on a walk or you went to the house.
That does make it a bit tricky, but I don't know. At any point did you think, actually, I shouldn't probably have done this?
Absolutely.
Really?
I did, yeah. I did think I shouldn't have done it.
Why? What happened?
Oh, no, nothing happened.
No, but did they say something? Did you do something? Did you see something in the flat? You thought, oh my God, I should be in this place?
I just mean like, as in beforehand, I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this.
Oh, right. Oh my God, I thought you meant you got there and something happened.
What about a one night stand? you're drunk and you go back to someone's house and you don't know. This was, at least I was
never
sober.
went to someone that didn't know his house.
I was driving. You knew where I was. We found my friends on.
See, that's good then. That's what people should do, find my friends.
Whilst it was dangerous and I wouldn't be an advocate of it, and I shouldn't have done it in hindsight, what's the difference between that and going on a night out, pulling someone and then going back to that?
That is also very dangerous though, isn't it? Because I mean,
That
that's
happens all the time.
how some serial killers have got their people, have got their victims.
Anyway, come back to Christmas.
Yeah, let's go. We're really dark. I mean, people
True
watch
crime.
crime documentaries at Christmas
Yeah.
time. So, anyway, boyfriend for Christmas or girlfriend for Christmas, you know?
You know what would be nice about that though?
What?
It'd get you into action, wouldn't it? I think so many people want partners, but they're a little bit blasé about it. So if the cold makes them go in a bit more action to find that person, and they could actually find someone. It could have been like, I just want someone for Christmas, and then it could last. You never know, do you?
Do you know what? That's actually a really good point.
That's a film idea.
That sounds like
That
a
is a
crap
good
Christmas movie. Hallmark Christmas movie. It's been done.
That's a good point though. If you do, you're just a wee bit lonely and then it opens you up and then you never know who you'll find. You might find your right person.
Don't know.
So it could be an actual positive, but the 30%
wouldn't
that
do
are
it, though.
dumping them after Christmas, seriously, think about your morals. Think about...
I wonder if finances have something to do with that as well. So are they selective with which, because I'm thinking about the presents again, because just because I know that some of the guys that I've spoke to, I'm not really into materialistic things, but some girls are, and maybe that would be another factor of why they'd want a partner over Christmas.
Just
They
to
want
get a
nice
gift.
present.
Get a gift.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
Maybe, you never know.
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
Tom said that with his exes, he used to buy them really like expensive gifts and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that's just... I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, I don't think it's an issue in terms of like if you love that person.
Oh, if you love them, yeah, but using someone for that's not
But
cool.
using for someone for that is just awful.
That is
But then
awful.
is the guy using them for something? Oh, it really... Then, that's got me thinking about like when you go to Thailand. Do you remember we went to Thailand and there was all those like older guys with younger Thai girls in Pattaya. That's where we were, weren't it?
Pattaya.
It was Pattaya, and we ended up like evacuating quickly because
Felt so
of the
uncomfortable
vibe.
there.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Didn't feel
a good
safe
vibe. I'm
at
not sure
all.
what it's like now because that was like 10 years ago. But
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Anyway,
it's
Anyway,
but yeah, anyway, cuffing.
what are your thoughts on cuffing?
Have you cuffed? And have you snowflaked? You know, are you doing either one of them?
Have you had a Christmas cuff or have you had a snowflake white lie around the Christmas table, which we do understand if you have.
wait, was it
because those
snowflake or
questions-
snowfake?
Snow.
Oh, I love that
Oh.
pun though. Maybe it was snowfake.
I think it might be snowflake.
Snowfake, so you're snowfaking
Snowfake.
because you're faking you've got a girlfriend or a
Which-
partner or whatever, which you totally understand.
do.
Especially when you're like the single one at the table.
Yeah.
Anyway, we digress again.
Oh, but my God, would you take someone to the dinner table? Would you actually take someone to a Christmas party that you'd been on like a couple of dates with and said, oh, this is my partner, this is my boyfriend? Would you do that?
Oh, that.
We were boyfriend and girlfriend after a couple of days.
No. You're not boyfriend, girlfriend after a couple of dates, but you'd been on a couple of dates and you'd be like, do you know what? I've got this family party. Do you
No.
mind coming?
No.
That's something similar happened to me.
No.
No, I mean, I wouldn't do it because I just wouldn't bring a stranger
That
to my
happened
family.
to you,
But
Cal.
Well, it wasn't a family thing. It was my work's Christmas do, and I was single at the time, and I'd had a little bit of a rendezvous with a certain lady for a couple of times, and then I said, actually, you know what? Why don't you come along to the works do? It's all paid for. We'll have a laugh. We'll have some drinks, whatever. And see how it goes. Anyway, it was all fine, but then someone came up to us and said, one of my work colleagues said, "Oh, is this your girlfriend?" And straight away I went, "No."
Oh, God.
And then her face afterwards, I went, "Oh, I don't know how to. How would have anyone handled that situation? I don't know.
Christmas party's different to a family.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but still, it was just more the situation of oh no, it's not.
she's thinking she's your girlfriend after.
She's not my girlfriend.
to-
She's a date. Maybe I should have said, "Oh, we're
dates.
dating." Maybe, I don't know. Yeah,
I don't normally introduce a guy to my family until it's been like a good few months, like
Yeah.
maybe 6 months.
Oh, really?
official until it's official.
Yeah,
official
so
for me.
they've met like 1, 2, 3, 4 boyfriends. Oh, so yeah, probably like 4 guys, I think, in my entire 36 years.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
something similar.
mine's just 2, but I've only dated 2.
Okay, yeah. So that's not a bad thing. That's a positive thing that you've only dated 2.
Yes, I mean, yeah, I mean, the
Loyal.
first one was a bit long. But anyway, right. Let's wrap it up.
Go on then.
Anyway, so guys, thanks for listening. I hope you had a beautiful Christmas. And don't forget, guys, to like and share this episode or subscribe to our channel. Thanks for coming and have a great day. Bye, guys.
Bye.